There is a largely significant population in America of young people that think Israel ought to end as a country. I'm serious. They think that in America. There's a
Absolutely.
there's a study out of Harvard I'm very upset about. Now, this is the same Harvard where the head of the university literally can't decide that killing Jews is necessarily bad. Um, the study said that
Isn't it the
84,
context? You have to put it in the context, right?
yeah, where, you know, maybe murder's okay, maybe it's not, depends on how you say it.
And how you
Um,
do it, how you do it, how you proceed with it.
well, you'd have to ask President Gay. That's her name.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Um, 84% of the 2,034 people polled agreed that the Hamas invasion of Israel on October 7th, when its terrorists massacred 1,200 people, 73% of them felt that the long term solution, so this doesn't happen again, is to end the state of Israel and give it to Hamas. 73%.
That's the solution. So that will stop the violence. Well, in between that, what happens to the Israelis?
The study wasn't clear on that, but
Of course.
but they did find, in addition, that the vast majority of the people surveyed had a 74% had an unfavorable opinion of Bibi Netanyahu. Only 36% like him. And then it gets worse, where only 19% had a favorable opinion of the Palestinian Authority and their leader, Mahmoud Abbas. But they don't seem to have a problem with Hamas. Mahmoud Abbas leads the Palestine Authority. He's a career criminal that has stolen, I don't know, $3-4 billion during his career. He's the one whose doctoral thesis said the Holocaust didn't happen. And he is the peace partner America keeps pushing on Israel. He's the one that hasn't condemned the Hamas brutality either. I'm very worried about the future of America when people like these people surveyed think give the territory to Hamas.
I mean, it's almost like we're gonna do a hen house, and we're gonna hire a fox to come in and negotiate terms with the hen house. That's, I mean, really, that's what it's like.
No difference.
Yeah, that's what it's like. I mean, these people cannot be trusted. They've already made it clear. Barry, oh, to go right along with this, did you know that they're trying to change, with all the propaganda and everything? They're saying that Israelis are chanting from the river to the sea, Israel will be free. And now they're saying that Israel is calling genocide. When we know that these pro-Hamas Palestinian terrorists, they're the ones saying that, meaning they want to get rid of Israelis. So you probably have someone like him coming in and saying that we're going to negotiate peace, but in order for us to achieve the peace, we have to negotiate and getting Israel out. There's
Unbelievable.
no end to this, Barry. There's no end to it. I think the only way it's going to end up happening, getting into it, is that Israel's going to, and I've said this before, when they were shooting the rockets, remember that I kept bringing up, they were shooting rockets into Israel for 13 days, and then Joe Biden on the 13th day or something like that came up and said, okay, wait. Let's stop this. Because Israel was getting ready to go in, they've stepped in. And I said it then, it's not going to stop until Israel put their foot down. They can't do a ceasefire. I'm sorry. The stuff happens in war. But if they do a ceasefire, that means the enemy is only going to be able to regroup, and be able to go back in and take more lives of people. They cannot continue down this path. No one wants this. Israel didn't want this, but Hamas did. These other Arab
Oh,
nations, they did. And Hamas, I mean, and I tell people everything what you relate to me, because a lot of people don't know this. I said, well, if Israel is so bad, why were they giving free fuel to the Gaza Strip? Why were they giving free energy to the Gaza Strip? Why were they allowing them to be there if they're so bad? Why didn't y'all stop Hamas from shooting the rockets? They don't want to ever answer those questions. it's such a great deception that's going on.
You know
And I'm
what?
trying,
I love that. It is a great deception.
yes,
That's the perfect slogan. It's not just a lie. It's a monster lie where up is down, black is white, night is day, right?
stupid is
It,
good.
yep, 100%.